What's up, Wieners? Today I'm going to show you a game guide for the Forest course in Golf with Friends. I'm going to show you the best shots that you can make, the holes in ones, so you can get your par achievements and show off to all of your friends. Alright, hole 1, fairly easy hole. 2 power, directly to the left of this crease here. Will grant you a hole in one. Hole 2, 1.5 power, straight down the center, hole in one. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Hole 3 here, a little bit more difficult of a shot, but also not really. You have these cracks here on this log. Boom, crack, 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 crack. You want to shoot right in the center of those two cracks at about 2.25 to 2.3 power, and that will give you another hole in one. This one is a straight shot. I like to go 2.5 down the center, right when this plank passes the middle section. I would shoot right there. There's multiple other hole-in-ones you can get. This one I like because majority of the time you actually swish it, and swishing it is just really fun. Hole 5, there's multiple hole-in-ones on this one. There's some full power shots you can do, but what I like to do is a 2.5, aiming right at the middle of where this block is. So that block and block, this block section straight to the left. Right at the middle where it meets the wall there at 2.5 power will give you a hole-in-one. Hole 6, I don't really like this hole too much, but there is a hole-in-one that is available. What you want to do is aim towards this crack here on the right hand side and move slightly to the left of it at about 275 power, and that should give you a hole-in-one. Hole 7, this hole is fairly easy. You have this log right here. What you want to do, you have this dark crack here and this dark crack here. So you have two dark cracks near the end of this log. You aim right in between those two dark cracks, just above 2 power. That will give you a hole-in-one. Map 8, course 8. You have this light block on the other side of this rotating platform, and to the right hand side of this light block near the top right-ish corner you have a little white dot. It's fairly hard to see, but there's a white dot there. You want to go full power directly into that white dot on the right hand side when the path allows, and it gives you a hole-in-one. Alright, hole 9, you want to go 2.5 power. Slightly to the right of the center. Wait for the windmill to pass, and this should give you a hole-in-one. All right, hole 10. Hole 10 is a little bit more difficult because it's all based on timing. What you want to do is aim towards this little intersection here at about 3.5 power and wait for a good opening. The best opening that you're gonna have is actually when both blades are straight. So this front one seems like it spins a little bit faster. You just gotta wait for them to pair up in the middle. Looks like this is gonna be our go here. That'll get you a nice hole-in-one. There's no hole-in-one available on hole 12 right now, currently. What you can do is you can aim full power at the back of this log. It gets you a nice setup for a hole-in-two. You aim about 275 power to the right side of that log, all the way in the background there. Go a little bit to the right of that log at 275 power. That should give you a hole-in-two. Hole 13, if you want a very easy hole-in-one. 3 power directly at this crack. Will get you a hole-in-one every time. But what I like to do, a little more fancy, you go just under 3 power to the center. You're kind of aiming towards that intersection in front of my cursor. Just under 3 power. That will also get you a fancy hole-in-one. Hole-in-one on hole 14 does not seem available right now. They blocked the previous hole-in-one. So what you want to do is get a delicious hole-in-two by going full power to the center of this target, doing a beautiful bounce. Very easy to get over here every time. And you go slightly under 1 power for a hole-in-two. They got rid of the hole-in-one on hole 15 as well, but you can set yourself up a couple of ways. You can go full power off this trampoline, or what I like to do, which makes the shot a little bit more easy for myself, I like to go full power just to the left of that light log there. With both setups, you end up back here at some point or another. But I like this one because it seems a little bit more easy to make the shot for myself, at least. In the background there you have the flag post and 2 trees behind that flag post. Not this flag post, but the flag post of the previous hole. And then you have the 2 trees right behind it. You want to aim slightly to the right of that right tree in the back at about 175 power. Or about 1.8-ish, I would say. That should give you a hole-in-two. Hole 16 here. And hole 16, it's a fun hole, one of my favorite holes as well on this course. What you want to do is you have these lines here in the grass towards the center of each square. You want to shoot just above 3 power, and you want to cover up those white dots with your cursor and wait for the log to be on the right-hand side, and then shoot. That should give you a hole-in-one. There's a couple of full power shot hole-in-ones on this one, but for this one, I don't like to do the full power shot. What I like to do is aim directly at the hole and go 1/10. I know it seems specific. It's not as specific as it sounds. Just go a little bit above 1, directly towards the hole. That should give you a hole-in-one. Hole 18, there is not a hole-in-one available right now. Maybe someone will find some crazy trick shot in the future, but right now we can get a very easy hole-in-2 by aiming full power just to the right of this crack. Wait for the log to disappear on your screen. Fire. You'll actually position yourself just out of the way of the rolling log. Then you can go about 125-ish, a little bit under 125, I would say. Wait for another opening, and you get a hole-in-2. And that's going to put you under the par total. The best score you can possibly get is, I believe, a 22. 22, which would be 28 under par. Is not too bad. So, with that, thanks for watching. Go and impress your friends. Go in and achieve your achievements. And, see you guys next time. Love out.